bird of prey. Mine. El Caroga. Qapla.
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Falsehood, important things are needed to people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. And the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before. Or sings tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Sinema Saturday for April 17th, 2021. Today we are watching Armageddon. Cheap clone of Deep Impact. No, I don't remember. I don't remember which came out first. But they came out around the same time, if I recall.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Suspiciously close. But yes, this is the better one with Bruce Willis. So we watched as NASA calls up a team to help because the big one's coming and it's only a few weeks away. So yeah, we got to deal with that. Welcome to the panel, Captain Trek and Commodore Ty. Welcome,
Hello.
guys.
Thank you. Hello.
Commodore Ty, I heard a rumor you were really close to hitting your 200 goal.
Yes, I'm 1 away. I got 199 at this moment.
1 away. Commodore Ty is 1 subscriber away from hitting 200. Welcome, Jedi Bill.
Hey, Jedi.
Hey, how's it going?
Qapla, how are you doing, Jedi Bill? How are you feeling, man? I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Really, really good. I'm
awesome.
doing really well.
That is
Still
so great
healing.
to hear.
Still healing, but I'm doing splendidly.
Awesome.
Feeling fine. Feeling a lot better.
Very cool. Very cool. If I fall asleep during the movie, my apologies. I've had a pretty crappy day.
That's okay.
You know
what happened to me? I ordered from Amazon an Eagle Moss U.S. Enterprise A1701, and it arrived in parts. It's supposed to be whole. It arrived
it's
in
supposed
3
to
parts.
be whole.
So I had to take it back. I got it yesterday, and I had to send it back to Amazon. So I took it to the UPS.
It was broken.
Yeah. So I had to send it back.
Son of a bitch.
I know. I was mad. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm getting my money refunded, and I'll probably get it.
Well, that could have been the Enterprise after it battled with your bird of prey.
Yeah, probably, because that one's fully intact and still in the box and everything. This one was slightly damaged. Slightly damaged.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh well.
The 1701A is a beautiful ship.
Yeah, we'll get it again.
Well, next time, if it happens again, take pictures of it.
Okay.
Wait, at least you got pictures that you could use.
Oh, Commodore Ty's
Nice.
got some picture.
Nice.
Is it supposed to be the large one?
No, it was just a little, not that big. It's a little bit smaller.
So not the XL.
No.
That's a
Okay.
beautiful ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the NCC 1701A.
Cool.
Nice.
I got the,
Nice.
I believe the B on its way.
Sweet.
Like that's
I
my
have
goal.
literally
It's
run
all
out of
the
room
Enterprise in
for-
the extra large model.
I have literally run out of room to put together or get more models. There's just nowhere else to put the stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good place to put them all. I got like,
And with Nephew O'Prey, some of the places I have things are going to have to come down because he's going to be able to reach them real soon. Like we have Legos on like the first shelves of furniture, and he's gonna be able to get to them real soon. So I know there was some early people in the chat, and unfortunately, when I refreshed the YouTube page, I lost a few of the early chats. So the first one I have here is Hector saying, "Fun fact: it's easier to train oil drillers to become astronauts than train Carogans to become oil drillers." He obviously took that from my description of the episode of the movie today, because I said, yeah, of course, it's easier to train oil drillers to be astronauts than astronauts to use a drill. Welcome, Positive Candor, to the panel. Qapla. Wow. Positive Candor, there's a ton of static.
all you heard was static.
Yeah, all we could hear was static. I'll try you again in a second. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it's silent. Positive canned. Positive Candor, you there? Okay, we'll let him work with it. Now we don't hear anything. Jedi Bill was second. Hello, Bird of Prey, Qapla, Brother Warrior. Hail, Caroga. Hail, Jedi Bill.
Hail.
Professor Brainy Specs says Qapla, Bird of Prey. Qapla, Professor. William Jackson says Qapla, Bird of Prey. Have a great stream. Hail all. Hail to you, William Jackson. Mike Richards says Birds late again and Armageddon sick and tired of it. No, I wasn't late. I was arguably early. Richie Pools is Bruce Willis when he still had some hair. I haven't seen him lately. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, that's right. He's bald. Actress is enough to make bird jelly. Yeah, definitely a lot more hair than me. Kronos says hello world. It's Kronos O'Prey 5 Qapla. You could do that, Kronos. When you get your microphone, that should be your first opening line. Richie Pools is Qapla to Kronos, who says, hey, back to Richie. And Agnes says, you got adopted into the O'Preys. He could be an O'Prey if he wants. Agnes says, now Bird will have the big brother to he always wanted. Kronos is joining the family, Mom O'Prey, so he can help move furniture and groceries and whatnot, I guess. Kronos grabs the horizontal oil-drilled flavored popcorn. Great. And Reggie Pools is Kronos is the O'Prey crazy uncle. Oh, we've already got crazy uncles. Kronos says Bird isn't late. What'd you say, Cap?
I said like Joe.
No. John Meyer, Qapla says howdy Bird. Qapla, John. Bradley Briggs says zup, y'all. Zup, Bradley. People saying hello to each other. Richie Pools says Bird of Prey may have actually been early. I think so. Kronos is ripped to Nog. Yeah, he's still unfortunately. Captain Trek says hello. Qapla, Captain Trek. What do we got here? Hello, Daxy Nurse, says Kronos. Wow. Richie Pools says Deep Impact is the less macho version of the two.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was looking at this. Like, it's all dudes. It's all dudes except for, the daughter on her. Moxley fan says Garfield says hang in there. That's not Garfield who says that. That's a different cat. Kronos says hey to Moxley. And Yosef, the random menace, says greetings from the future. Greetings, Yosef. And welcome back again, Positive Candor. You have audio yet?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay. We hear you now. Okay. Awesome. Dave G. Sound says good morning, Caroga. Good morning, Dave G. Professor says, dear God, dear Professor Brainy Specs, dear God, 3 of them. All my worst nightmares at once.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Are you talking about a 3?
Kronos says hi to Mamo Pray. And she says hello back. She says hello to everyone. To everyone who's here or may hear this in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, Richie Poole says there's a female shuttle commander. Okay.
The sooner you get started, the sooner you can go to sleep.
Well, the sooner we get started, the less the chance I will fall asleep, as this is one of the longest movies we've watched at 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, it's a long one, but a goodie. Aravic Sonder says hey to Kronos. Qapla Aravic Sonder. So as always, guys, if you want to watch the movie, if you have your own copy, great. Get it set up. Get it ready to hit play. If you're going to watch in the screening room, go to birdofprey5.com/SR, and you can watch my copy with me just while we're live. If you're watching this on the replay, the screening room won't be an option. And Aravic Sonder puts in $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Aravic Sonder. Appreciated. Kronos says, I forgot about the shuttle pilot. That was female. And Kronos says there were strippers as well. I don't think there were strippers, Kronos.
Yeah, there's strippers in the movie.
There are strippers in the movie?
Yeah, there's one scene. There's specifically one scene. Yeah.
I didn't make any edits. I didn't think there was any nudity in this movie.
There might be some boobies.
If there's boobies, then I might have to switch this to an adults only stream. I didn't even think to look in this movie, but oh well. Richie Poole says, Bird of Prey, 1,000 years from now, our descendants will be watching this and hear that Mamo Prey said hello to them. Yeah, that's true. I don't think anybody will be watching in 1,000 years. Can you imagine, like, people get a school assignment? Watch the old YouTube videos to see how life was back in the psychotic years.
That would be
dark
funny.
ages. Back in the dark ages, the digital dark ages.
Back in the woke era.
Yeah, they're going to call this the digital dark ages. Kronos says he's not an adult yet, son of a bitch. And Kronos says hey to Jeff. Jeff Franklin here again. Qapla, Jeff Franklin, if you're here. Professor Brainy Specs, I mean. Okay. So let's see. Got to go to the screening room. I actually have it loaded today.
Yep.
So I just have to go ahead and hit play. So I will count down. And yeah, if anybody wants me to read your comment, of course, put @BirdoPrey5 in the comment. And I will. And if anybody notices anybody in the back room, please let me know, because I can't see it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff of Armageddon, a Turner Pictures, a Touchstone Pictures production. This is how I drive fast across the desert during a lightning storm. Jerry Bruckheimer films.
Well, it's definitely better than you fly.
That's for sure.
Now there's a ship driving, sailing, and where's mine?
Valhalla.
Valhalla. Oh. We already know it's a Jerry Bruckheimer or whatever production. You have to do it twice.
And Michael
that.
Bay, so there's a lot of fire explosions.
That's right. It's a Michael Bay movie.
Back when a Michael Bay movie actually had a story in there. Plus,
hey, I need to hear what they're saying about this planet I've never seen before. It's the Earth when the dinosaurs were there. A rock just 6 miles wide. Kronos is testing 1, 2, 3. Hit with a force of 10,000 nuclear weapons. Well, weapons of various size. I mean, little nukes, big differences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1,000 years of darkness. I don't believe it.
Nope.
Someone get a 6 mile wide asteroid and let's see if this really happens.
Yep. Let's test it out.
Yeah.
It happened before and it will happen again. They stole this right from Battlestar Galactica.
It says, boom, only 10 seconds into the movie. Yep. A Michael Bay movie.
Armageddon. Was that a smiling face? 55 million years later. Or 65. I don't know.
That many millions of years apart, who really cares?
Yeah, where are the Transformers?
I think they're working on an early form of Megatron right now. He's looking real strong.
He's
Truman.
taking a CPU out of a satellite. It looks like.
It's Atlantis. Professor Brainy expects his bird of prey. That is a quote from the 50th anniversary episode of Doctor Who. Oh. Shit. It all went to hell.
Micrometeorites.
Micrometeorites. You know, I was just watching on the History Channel about how micrometeorites are the scariest thing in space.
Oh, wow. Another boom. Yep, definitely a Michael Bay movie.
It's a lot of noise for a vacuum. Rewind.
We got a problem.
Kronos is bird of prey. I like the crazy cosmonaut Russian in this movie.
He is funny.
Let's deploy the Air Force after these micrometeorites.
Owen Wilson is in this?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He's one of the
IMDb'ing it.
he's one of the drill guys.
And Jason Isaacs, Captain Lorca.
Jason Isaacs. Oh, that's gonna be. I forgot about him. He's gonna ruin his character for me.
And of course, gets deep.
Made a good Santa. No, Kronos. He specifically made a bad Santa. Super Bluggerpuss says hello, guys. Qapla Super Bluggerpuss.
Hey, Super Blubber.
Yeah, you've played Con Air before, right?
I love this scene. I love the scene when he has to name. He gets to name it.
Humbird.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Positive.
I said, you've played Con Air on here before, right? Or no?
I've played what?
Con
Con
Air.
Air.
Con Air.
Con Air. No, we haven't done Con Air.
Oh,
I've seen
crap.
Con Air, but I haven't played it.
Oh, the
Okay.
World Trade Center. That's always makes me cry.
It's always weird seeing them in movies now.
Eddie Griffin and his little dog.
I think this is a dog from Men in Black. It's actually an alien. Corona says, is that Keith David or David Keith?
JJ. He's part of the screenplay.
No one can hear that.
Oh, attacking the Godzilla!
Godzilla!
Attacking Godzilla!
Ah. Yeah.
They go.
I don't understand. That guy didn't do anything wrong. He was defending his stuff from the dog.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's typical.
He was just in the wrong place in New York at the wrong time.
Well,
There's a right place in New York.
Exactly.
yeah. Yep, this movie is racist already.
Back when they could do it like that and no one's going to bitch about it.
Aw,
And don't you know,
poor dog. You saying the
Kroganites in
dog?
this movie?
How
The
is
dog
he
is
still
never
alive?
dead?
How are they still alive?
Oh, the dog's okay.
The dog's
The
okay.
guy's dead, but the dog's okay.
It doesn't matter if the guy's dead. The dog has to be okay.
Super Blubberpuss is Bird of Prey. I intentionally missed this movie at theaters. I was so pissed at Deep Impact. I swore I'd never see an asteroid movie again. It is kind of weird how like the asteroids are coming down the streets. Like they would be coming basically straight down. Saddam Hussein is bombing us.
Oh, that didn't age well.
Oh, poor guy. You had no idea it was coming. Pre-2001 New York. Agner says, Bird of Prey, tell New York to stop grubbing all the disasters, alien invasions, ghost revolutions. I never get to see one happening near me. Yeah.
They picked New
That's
York
a
because
bit
it's a very,
bullshit.
people know New York. Oh. Did one of those asteroids just hit one of the towers?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this isn't aged well.
Kronos' Deep Impact sounds like a prawn. Yeah. Kronos says, RIP NYC.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, that does not age well.
Oh, that does not age well.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. We all did. Oh. They're moving the Hubble. Dave D says only NYC, so they missed all Long Island.
There's Air Force One.
It's a good thing they put it in the bottom, or I wouldn't have known what plane it was. Everything.
Everything is gone.
My God. Get me to that island. $18 days. If I start binging all the Star Treks, in 1998,
So
you could totally do that.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have to worry about. If we did end, if this was the end of the world, we would have had to suffer through Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, there would have been positives.
Yep.
Cronus is, or Star Wars.
Well, you can
Disney
max out your
Star
credit
Wars.
cards and never have to worry about paying them.
Exactly.
This came out, 1998, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Kronos' Bird of Prey Hubble makes snapshot sounds. Of course. All cameras do.
How else would you know it was a camera?
Kronos, as they were predicting Biden decades ago. Actress's Bird of Prey, the reunions on this movie are a little different to the ones in 13 Days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Kronos is lolling at Greenpeace. Yep. That's what you do with Greenpeace. Mm. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a cross-dresser.
Doom doom.
Yeah.
I can explain it. I'm a tranny.
Hello, Lib.
Hello. I wouldn't complain if I found out of my bed.
She did like 2 Aerosmith videos the same year, I think, or the year before.
Yeah, because her father is Steve Tyler.
Yeah.
Kronos is Bird of Prey. Rule number 1, don't screw the boss's daughter and get caught.
That's the most important part, is the second part of that statement.
Yep.
Don't get caught. Steve Buscemi always played the weird guys in whatever role.
That's because he's a weird guy.
Yeah, no kidding, but it's like stereotyped. He's
I don't know. I find this hard to believe.
Why?
He's shooting at his own drilling rig, oil rig.
Look at that wrench. Big wrench.
Wow.
R.I.P. Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
Right. It's something I'm not sure. And that's something that was proposed, and it was proposed in 2020. And I think it's 140 S off.
It's just a flesh wound.
Chrono says, rest in peace to Michael Duncan Clark. Absolutely. And also, Rockhound was funny. Carlo Albanese says, praise the soup, Jedi Bill. Enjoy a good brew of Captain Track. And as always, hail Caroga. Hail Caroga, Carlo. Black Gold, Texas tea. Up come a bubbling crude. Ah, shit. Kronos says, wasn't that the Brainiac in Event Horizon? I don't remember Event Horizon. I don't think I've seen it. And Kronos says, we have a blowout. Oh, baby.
Bird, Event Horizon might be too scary and gory for you. Just saying.
Actors' brain turn off, damn it. Carlos's Event Horizon isn't too scary for Bird of Prey. I don't even see it as a horror, except for that one scene.
You know, sci-fi horror.
Kronos says, Houston, we have a problem. Oi! Crikey!
No.
No.
Although we'll try. Kronos says, what is a Harwata? He means, don't tweet this out. Too late.
Hector, it's never too early to drink. You know the saying, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Piss poor job. Piss poor job.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you hear New York is gone?
Yep. Oh, okay. Forget about all the 8 months spent training these guys. I'll take
That was all a ruse to get him to volunteer. I'm going to take your boyfriend up there too.
Yes. Eric Saunders says, "I like Aussie O'Prey, but Kiwi O'Prey is even better." Oh, brother. To operate
Oi.
the drill, we're going to have to do spacewalks. So, okay.
Yeah.
I think he dies. No kidding.
Shawnee Smith.
And they got the Beatles playing in behind.
Owen Wilson.
Come
Yeah,
together.
I'm going to outrun the helicopters.
Right now. Over me. Maybe. Oh, that's way more than 5 words. You're getting sleepy, Professor. Very sleepy. You are getting sleepy.
Sleepy.
Your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier.
What?
Chrono says, I have 5 words for you, bird of prey. I will never kneel to Caroga. I can't count. They don't make spacesuits at your size.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to make a new suit in 18 days.
There you go, Star Trek reference.
Yep.
Huh.
He said 2 bad words.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Like house. That's one bad penmanship. Yeah.
For the summer.
Some of that.
Kronos is vertebrae. Wow. That one guy got his nose broke many a
The
time.
most important. Never.
Well, half of them ain't coming back, so they ain't paying taxes.
Corona says, I would love to shoot off a potato gun, bird of prey. Out is my IQ, however. I've shot off potato guns. They're fun.
I love this nurse. She's really enjoying her job.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh. Insert the anal probing. Oh God! Don't do it.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Actor says Bird of Prey. That looks like a really fun end of the world for all involved.
Possibly.
Newton's Cradle.
Kronos wants me to stop with the mind games.
Which mind games? He was about, what was it, almost 20 years.
16, 17 years off? 18?
Yeah,
Yeah.
17. About 17.
17, like almost 20, 17 years off. So, hey, he foresaw the future. NASA approved over the failed.
All right, NASA just has extra SR-71s.
Sure, why not?
It's NASA.
Kronos says I am Caroga approved.
That's a scary thought.
That is for sure.
Right, impenetrable. Like the Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Watts.
Freedom and independence. Yeah. Lovely names.
Well, it's the U.S. What do you expect them to name it?
Hector says Bird of Praise. How many days would you say it would take to mount a similar mission to intercept an incoming asteroid? Realistically, like 6 years.
Oh, I think they could get it done in 2 years.
Yeah, it's not happening in 3 weeks.
I just want to know what's with all the foamy spikes. What's with all the foamy spikes?
It's to soundproof the room.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Aerosmith playing in the background. When they go on the Vomit Comet.
Yeah, I think so. No, they skipped the vomit
When
coming
they put the oxygen masks
right to the T-38s.
Kronos' eyes are rolling at another Aerosmith song.
of Aerosmith. When's the strip club?
There's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, we got the anti-tracker in the chat.
Anti-tracker? Qapla, AD. Fun fact, Steve Buscemi in this film is the first ever on-screen depiction of a Carogan. Hey, I'll take it. He's a genius.
Hey, Anti-Tracker. He is in the chat. Wow.
The man is a legit genius.
I wonder how his Twitch stream went today.
What stream?
His Twitch.
Oh, it was. I was there at the beginning, and I had to go.
I didn't know Andy Tricker knew how to use YouTube anymore.
Oh, wow.
He still appears on Life with Matthew.
I thought he was, one of the Twitch girls now.
Wow, Captain.
Damn, Cap.
It's okay, Anti-Trigger. I know you still know how to use YouTube. Unless Joshua's helping you right now.
Possibly.
Hail, Caroganite.
Hey,
Hail, Caroganite.
Viva Caroganite.
And Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movies is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Lundell. I actually
Mr. Lundell.
Stupid this movie actually was. It's not that stupid. It's funny. It's entertaining. And it actually, unlike Deep Impact, is does more.
And the Looney Tunes reference.
And NG Geeks. Today on Bird of Prey 5X. Next up, the Tree of Oppression.
Hey, what's up,
NB Geeks? Says today on Bird of Prey 5X. Next up, the Tree of Oppression. The tree is gone. All the white stuff has fallen off. It's
Just
got
a
no leaves right now. And Kronos says, wow, this movie is bringing out the best of people. You're not going to know what the temperature is.
Cold,
You're gonna be inside.
cold.
It's
You're
going to be inside a suit. Climate controlled.
It'll be cold as fuck.
Or hot, because depending on where it is.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
And Professor Brainy Specs is begging for Anti-Trekker to get him out of Caroga. Wow.
What?
He says, at least send Andrew Seabrook to take me out, to take me to Trash
Canistan. Professor, you pay to be a member. You pay. So, why do you want to escape?
Anti-Trekker's got an MRI on Monday. I hope it goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
So do we all.
Frono says zero barrier sounds so final.
And hello, I am the satisfaction.
NB Geek says, Bird of Prey and others. Been up since 5:30 a.m. Worked in my barn for a few hours. Family and I went to Terre Haute. Picked up the Tella, Evil Lynn, Battle Cat, and an ET in all a productive day. I don't know what any of those things are. A Tella, an Evil Lynn, a Battle Cat.
Collectible toys.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Oh, toys. I was thinking they were farm equipment or something.
No. E.T. should have been a hint.
Apparently, I've got second cousins in Terre Haute. Mama Frey reminded me about. I am the Statius faction. Says Bird of Prey, Manta. Manual crash. Manual. You mean manual crashes?
Professor Brainy Specs wants to know where we get all our spendable money on stuff other than bills.
I thought that was to NB Geek. I don't know.
It doesn't say NB Geek, but.
NB Geek says, I went to get a trailer for my truck, but, well, Lowe's cannot sell them right now, and I cannot drop that much money at the moment. So I guess I have to wait.
I am the satisfaction. Bird of Prey in the He-Man universe is man at crashes.
'Actors as Bird of Prey, they should warn the boys that a rover won't work at 0.0001 G of an asteroid. MB Geeks, let's talk with $2 super chat. Said Bird is Caroga's version of DuckTales Launchpad. Woo woo. $10 hours.
10 hours a lot.
I am the satisfaction, says Bird of Prey would be the man to drill an asteroid and explode. Maybe not in that hour. I think he means order. Yeah, not in that order.
Mm-hmm.
Strip club coming up soon.
Ha-cha-cha-cha. Bradley Craig. Bird was from jumping into a giant pile of gold coins and just hasn't admitted to us all yet.
Bradley Briggs says Bird was paralyzed from jumping into a giant pile of gold coins and just hadn't admitted it to us all yet. Yeah, the money bin doesn't work like it does on DuckTales. You can't swim through the gold.
Yeah, I think Family Guy does a better version of what would happen.
Oi.
No.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. What are the chances of having a safe that big with a diving board with all those coins and bills in it?
Yeah, who knows?
Exactly. None.
Carlo, oh my God, that song. I'm going to cry. This movie has Aerosmith music. Nothing else matters to me in this movie. Interesting take on that.
No, nobody is. It seems like this is one of the things you would have put in your, wish demands before you accepted the mission.
Which was what?
Well, it was a demand that I get whatever visiting time with my kid.
Yeah.
In addition to not paying taxes.
Strip club.
Okay, let's see how many clips.
They all seem clothed.
For now. East Asia.
I agree, NB.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-Trigger says he can hear the movie.
Hello.
He's got those fancy earphones.
There goes China.
I don't hear anything anymore.
Yeah, I think we're good. No, it's not Project Prometheus.
Everyone's getting ready.
Well, she sealed his fate.
Yep.
They burned before they even got off the ground on a test. On a test.
Yep. Yeah.
Jefferson Airplane song.
Quite a few of them are
Something
dead
coming
men
through.
walking NB. Andy Trucker says, this would be the best movie ever if, as they suited up and got on a shuttle, Ben Affleck put on the bat suit.
I'm Batman. I'm coming back. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I am the satisfaction. I'm leaving on a Carogan plane. I know I won't see you ever again. NBS. Okay, honestly, why a strip club? What guy wants to spend his possible last night on Earth being blue-balled?
Chrono says, should you sear earrings in space? What?
Wear earrings.
Should you wear earrings in space?
I'm assuming that's
No.
why Buscemi's character took out all that money so he could not get blue balled.
Chrono says, isn't that a very young Batman with a terrible voice?
That's a good one, NB Geek. Now you'll probably crash. Now she flips a switch. That's not a salesman, that's your daddy.
Of course! Now, when he's about to save your sorry asses.
Yeah. They wouldn't be on the same launch pad, dude. That's just stupid.
Yeah, the actual launch pads are a lot further away.
Yeah.
Carlo says, Carogan Airlines, they will get you to your final destination faster than most.
Don't worry, NB Geek. You'll get it back.
My God. There's still an hour and 24 minutes left.
They really know how to...
Ready for your first nap, Bird?
Yeah, but
Hector
it's
says
all
this
really
is the
fast.
most unrealistic part of the movie. Where's the chaos, the looting, and the rioting? Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
We don't have Orange Man as president, that's why.
I said, this is a point where I said, I want to get off and stay with Helga. Wait, do you have the option of locking them?
Welcome, Michael, to the panel.
Hey.
Hey.
You know, this does appear to be a Carogan documentary. The more I watch this movie, the more I realize that. They take off in these wonderful high-tech spaceships and immediately crash after blowing up a space station. And everybody on the crew is completely incompetent, and they only win by dumb luck.
You say so.
Oh boy.
I've upped your mic volume a bit.
Okay, yeah,
Seemed a little low.
See, now what would really make this a Carogan documentary is if the two shuttles now immediately crash into each other. And then the movie just ends. As the asteroid comes crashing into the Earth, you can hear Bird of Prey's voice in the background yelling, "Son of a bitch!"
Hello, Anti-Tracker.
Hey.
Good to see you and hear you again.
It'd be every fucking time.
See, and doesn't that sound like something that Bird would say just before he crashes?
Well, remember, he has to turn off all crashes, so.
If they're still accelerating, there's still gravity.
Which shuttle is the Frank and which one's the Freddy?
Oh,
yeah, that's they changed the names so that, you know, so Bird would be willing to watch the movie. But yeah, those were the original names of the shuttle. Not Freedom, it was Frank, not Freedom.
You should boot them both.
Carlo Amnesi says, I miss the church life.
Church live stream? Oh, that's tomorrow morning.
On Twitch.
And see, and it wouldn't be, yeah, there's Alexander right there, Minister of Propaganda.
Alexander's on Mir.
I don't think it's Alexander. He's not asking for a crazy.
You have ketchup chips.
I agree, NB Geek. The token Russian who's like it was in every movie in the 90s, from Jurassic Park, Lost World, and so on and so on.
You can't simulate gravity by spinning it like that.
Obviously, you can.
It's movie magic.
Why you would wait till the shuttles were connected before you started spinning?
Almost not on this shuttle.
You're using logic and reason, Bird.
Almost here.
Yeah, this is a Carogan show. The logic and reason do not apply.
You got
Watch out for the tardigrades on the outside of the station.
So just to make sure I understand this, the American top secret space shuttles happen to have a fuel system that's completely compatible with the Russian fuel that was been on their space station for years.
well, it was a
Yeah,
collaboration.
it's very convenient.
U.S.,
Yeah.
French, Japan, and a few other organizations.
Yeah, we're not talking about like, you know, a Ford versus a Honda. Like, just the idea that they could actually connect those things is insane.
Maybe they designed it like that so because they knew that was the only thing up there to refuel.
That would mean they designed the shuttle like 2 days ago.
Who knows?
And cert fuel leak.
I mean, granted, you know, them flying a Carogan shuttle 2 days after designing it would not be out of character for Caroga.
That's why you say this is a Carogan documentary.
Yeah, it'll all be good.
Well, at least unlike a Turdistani rocket, it took off.
You do realize our track record is significantly better than Caroga's, right? Definitely a Carogan space station.
Yep, it's a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah,
Can't go like 20 minutes without a boom.
or explosions.
That space station was up there for years. You guys go on there for less than 20 minutes and it goes boom.
Caroga Tech. Again, best movie ever if the Russian guy, when they first showed up, said, "Oi."
He did. I could have sworn he said oi. No, I did not try to light a fart on fire.
I think that's what caused the problem.
The Random Menace says Janeway would save it. Michael Burnham would have already deflected the asteroid.
Carlos says Sunday. Berto Brave I might eat. The Out of Date spam. Mama pray say for him. When he reviews Futurama. Tune in to find out. Actually, to be honest, guys, if I feel like I do today, I don't think we'll be doing Futurama tomorrow.
Well, we're doing Futurama tomorrow. I'm going to be broadcasting from the Klingon embassy.
You'll be what?
I'll be coming to you from the Klingon embassy that you see here.
I'll see how I'm feeling in the morning. I suppose we have a doctor's appointment in the morning, but to be honest, if I'm like this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the doctor. Because it's not a doctor that can help with my current issues.
So, not a psychiatrist?
Right. So I think it's pretty clear that Earth is doomed at this point.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to have a bunch of Carogans save the world.
Yeah, man.
Better than the Death Star blowing up.
Aravic Saunders says spam is eternal.
Yep, pretty much.
They're now in the final hours of the mission, just as we are now in the final hours of the movie.
Yeah, I think this is live action. The movie is as long as it took them.
Yeah, it's in real time.
It's real time movie.
So that's pretty much all the time when Carogans are flying, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
And I
much.
think we see a Caroga landing right here.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say this is definitely. I do think this is like the most heroic Carogan mission ever. You know,
Propaganda minister was working overtime on this one.
yes.
Well, they're taking the Kobayashi Maru, and one of them's going to fail.
You know what happened? Here's how the mission accidentally worked. They were trying to crash into the moon, and they missed.
Geez. Wouldn't they be putty by now?
Yeah. Oh, remember, Michael Burnham can only take like 7.5.
Minimum. They all managed to survive that trip through the wormhole. Like it hasn't already?
Well, this is the part where they try to land, which, of course, we're talking about Carogans here.
They're not all Krogans. Some are from Texas, some are from other states.
Well, I think that's the
Caroga's
only reason
state
that
of
anybody
mind-
survives.
Yeah. Kronos. Yeah, port 10. That means they're turning into giant salamanders. Oh. If one can't make it, the other one can't.
So, Bird?
What?
You're not I'm just wondering, whenever you try to land, do you hear this music in your head?
Yeah.
I will not dignify that with a response.
So the answer is yes.
You do realize every time you say, I will not dignify that with a response, that is a response.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that pretty much looks like every time I've seen Bird play Space Engineers right there.
Where they go? Everyone else had the right idea to put their spacesuit on, but the two pilots.
Well, because they realized they were in a ship with a bunch of Carogans, so they were like, yeah, I'm out.
My God.
Well, they be gone.
Mr. Londell says, Bird of Prey, just tell him to toss off.
All right, there goes one of the wings.
Picture perfect Carogan landing.
Yep.
They survive.
You see, the original line there was we should ask for the God Emperor to take care of our friends, but they cut that for some reason.
They wanted to make it more believable.
Yeah. And that is the only explanation they're going to give for how he instantly calculated that without being able to see anything.
Yeah.
Carlo Albanese says, okay, off to work now. Thanks for the stream, Bird of Prey, and enjoy making the drilling look exciting part of the film. Thank
Well,
you,
you know,
Carlo.
Bird is an expert at getting it in the hole.
Later, Carlo.
Later, Carlo.
Hail, Caroga.
Hail on Caroga.
Oscar, why you got to be so grouchy?
So, how was the King Kong movie last night?
Oh, it was great. You should have seen the look on Matthew's face when he realized what Con was doing to the girl.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
I was just watching bits and pieces of it. I didn't catch that part.
Oh yeah. It's like, wait a minute, is he actually undressing her? It's like, yep.
No, that's something you guys just clip and post on YouTube. Just post that part. Yes, Random Menace. The Batman survived.
Shouldn't they be miles and miles away?
Yep.
Well, I guess it depends on how you define miles and miles.
Well, if this guy overshot the landing by 26 miles in a
Right.
few seconds, then that other shuttle, the debris, the people coming apart, it should have been over like a 5-6 mile debris field at least.
Right. Oh, he is talking about Caroga.
Tough little
He must have just read Bird's Little Helpers. I see. What Bruce should have said is because, you know, this is a Michael Bay film.
I'm sorry, AT. I didn't hear that last one.
Oh, the reason that Bruce Willis knew that it wasn't going to be more than 50 feet deep is because it's a Michael Bay film.
Yeah, well.
What part was the when Matthew found out that she was undressing him? That Kong was undressing her.
Oh, what's that?
What time? When was that in the movie? Near the end?
No, it was like about midway through when they were on the island and Kong actually started slowly undressing her, and then you got a quick shot of Jessica Lange's breasts, which
Good for Matthew's faces.
Yeah.
He said, "It's like I can't."
Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, you crashed it close to them when you tried to go for your beagle bites. No, Sassy, it's okay. It made Sassy get up.
That's because whenever, when Sassy hears you say beagle bite, she gets scared. She's seen what you've done to the other beagles.
Yes, Random Menace Batfleck survived.
However, apparently there is a Joss Whedon cut of this movie where he's telling a bunch of jokes when they crash.
Kronos has to walk 10 meters to make a wee-wee. Bad.
That's a hell of a door opener. A minigun.
Yeah, the
So much
machine guns on the shuttle are the most hilarious part about this.
Penetratable metal, where you could just blast through it with a minigun.
See, I told you it's Caroga, and they're saying, let's drill through this turd.
That sounds more Turtistani to me.
Well, no, you guys would say drill through this turd because you don't like Turtistanis.
You guys do like turds. If only you'd listen to Bruce Willis.
Tranny.
He blew the tranny.
That's definitely Caroga.
Yep.
That's a clippable audio track if I've ever heard one.
So, Bird, when was the last time you blew the tranny?
Honestly, in Hawaii, driving the Jeep up to Volcanoes National Park.
So you were blowing a tranny while in the Jeep?
The tranny blew.
I'm just making sure I'm understanding what you're saying here.
Is that him?
Oh boy.
Aw.
Well.
Feelings.
Screw that. Do it and prove him wrong.
Kronos' bird of prey burned the drill tips.
The tips count.
Kronos is you need the sharks. The shafts.
The sharks.
Oh!
Wow.
Josh, did bird of prey mute them for talking about Caroga and its space program?
No, Bird doesn't like truth very much. That is true.
Stargate Command. General Hammond is now in charge.
Yeah, they got to get it in the hole.
They're just going to launch a nuke at it and blow it up.
You know, I do think Michael Bay is probably the only director that can have an unironic line saying that if you detonate that nuke on the surface, you're wasting a perfectly good bomb. Why 30 seconds?
Get back here now! What?
Impatient.
That's not how nukes work.
That's a little one compared to the other ones.
That's not how a communications disconnect would work either.
I know, it would just go off anyway. Could you imagine walking in on that? You know, the answer to that should have been, well, we're not on Earth, right?
Yep.
I swear to God, I will. And let's turn this bomb off.
So if Captain America there, his job is to protect the surface detonation, and yet they have an instruction manual on how to disarm the nuclear weapon.
He just might be a bomb disarmament expert in his free time.
Sure. Come on.
That guy is also one of Bill Murray's brothers. Who is also in Groundhog Day. Have you seen Groundhog Day, Bird?
That is old. Stop it.
Yeah, but that guy, I'm just making a point that guy, the guy said that I hate being up here is Bill Murray's brother. One of them.
Hey, Bird's tranny's back in business.
Oh boy.
I could absolutely see Bird doing that.
Mm.
They made it. Yeah, Mr. Lundell, I think that scene was just pure sheer stupidity, but it was funny.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, someone's overreacting.
The tranny looks good.
Space dimension.
dimension. Yes.
It's the space madness.
Yeah, all they needed was one of them needed to bring a
book.
freaking chihuahua. Is it possible to have an earthquake when you're not on Earth?
No.
Kronos says crash landing, no birdo prey. Go figure. No, I don't think space dimension is a real thing, Kronos. It's a space madness, though. That's real. It's not I who am crazy. It is I who am mad.
Mad, I say mad.
Oh, my ice cream bar, how I covet thee.
Why didn't they believe me?
No, what the hell is space dementia?
Well, it's like regular dementia, but when you're in space.
Sounds about right.
It's like space dyslexia, but
Yeah, well, except space dyslexia gives you superpowers.
The Random Menace asks, where's the Genesis device when you need it? It would eliminate life regardless.
The Genesis torpedo. Right. No looting. Very quiet.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, that's because you have to understand, Bert, these are shots that are outside of Caroga.
Everybody's at home with their families.
Yeah.
Right.
The human species
Cars
is
just abandoned in the middle of New York City.
People at
Well, that sounds like a typical day.
Bullshit. Some TV station would stay on the air.
Yeah.
Till the end. Oh well, nothing of value was lost.
Wow.
There she goes. There goes Paris.
Made somebody say, why does New York always get hit? Martial law only. Only 42 countries. That's a lot better than we are right now. Someone get this crazy woman out of here. So much for croissants, says Dave G. Sound.
I'm Batman. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Bird, can you get it in the hole in an hour?
Don't tell them that the other people have come. That there's some hope.
Why not?
Yes, Chrono's still awake.
I don't think he's really awake.
I don't have any other time to worry about it anyway. That's close enough.
Leave it to Bird to want to just kind of, half-ass saving the world.
That is perfectly close enough. They'd be stupid to keep going.
Now, you see, going for 802, that was just being stupid.
Chrono says it's just sleep streaming.
Yeah.
Nothing new about that.
Did the asteroid just growl? I swear I heard the asteroid growl.
It's a very noisy asteroid.
I'm pretty sure it just growled again.
It's a moody asteroid.
Gruber?
Hans Gruber?
Not MacGruber. 5 seconds, MacGruber. It's getting an error message. Shut it off and turn it back on.
Or maybe when you cut it. Manually.
Isn't that the way you like it, Bird?
It does solve a lot of problems.
So you prefer to manually engage your tranny?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh boy.
What draw? You know, you're just going to get a volunteer.
Yeah. He doesn't want to pay back the $185,000 he paid the loan shark.
They just had a bunch of straws on board.
Well, you know, you always keep straws on a space shuttle in case you need to draw straws.
Right. He's going to let his daughter's fiance die.
Well, you know, he was trying to shoot him earlier in the movie. So I'm just saying this would just take care of that problem.
Jedi Bill, would you stay behind?
Of course. Why not?
Wait, why didn't that woman get to have to draw?
Because she's a chick.
Yeah, like they would really send the only female in this entire thing to go die.
Well, in today's atmosphere, yes, they would, because only a woman.
Oh, because
can
she's a
handle it.
pilot. No, she's needed to fly the ship.
No, in today's world, it would have been they would have sent the woman, and then they would have survived.
Yeah, she would have survived anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There would have been a lead-lined refrigerator in the asteroid. She would have come flying out and landed on a beach in a desert island. End up landing in Fiji.
Now I have to marry her.
We were just friends. I wasn't really going to marry her.
It's like, oh crap! Now I actually have to go through with it.
Harry.
Harry knew he was going to do it all along.
Don't make me marry your daughter.
If he knew he was going to do this the entire time, what was the point of drawing straws?
Because
other guys wanted a chance.
All right. And you know, like, what if it was anybody else, would he have done that?
No.
Yeah.
Especially if it was the cosmonaut. a lot of room on that shuttle.
Remember, it's a larger shuttle than the normal shuttle.
And now she calls him Dad.
Well, you stupid
What,
whore.
you
I'm not
became
coming
really
home.
Stupid really quickly, huh? And I'm going to transition to being a man.
They wouldn't do that
confession,
nowadays.
Bird?
They would freaking do that nowadays.
Unless another asteroid comes.
He's really stupid, so he's going to need your help.
Bingo.
I am the satisfaction, says this is unsatisfactory. Kronos says, take care, Bird of Prey. Wish I could see you crash one more time. Miss Londell says, your dad saved the world, honey. You can write your own ticket for the next 50 years. Easy.
Pretty much.
Stalled. Runner level 1 diagnostic.
No, it's a level 3 diagnostic.
Well,
Whatever.
check the dilithium crystals.
Just hit it.
Punch it.
See if Michael Burnham was on this ship. They'd been off the ground by now.
Of course. Because it's always fucking Burnham.
Yeah.
I'll meet in Taiwan. Don't you mean China?
This is not something you would see in a modern movie.
Yeah.
A guy pushing a woman out of the way
Or the woman struggling to do.
so he could fix it his way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
pure
seen it.
testosterone,
I
just
just say hit
fixing
it.
it.
Hey, what more proof do you need that this is all based on Carogan technology?
Oh, boy.
Designed by men for men. Altitude, I forgot what that was.
Well, we know you don't know what that is, Bird.
Hey, don't thank him till he actually does it.
Yeah. Yeah, altitude, Bird, just so you know, is what you have when you don't crash. That's why you don't understand it.
Shouldn't he have been like on the ground with this bomb?
Yeah.
800 feet down?
No, he's got an 800-foot long wire.
What are you going to do? Go back?
How, you know what? There is no way they could turn the ship around and go back.
Nope.
And plus, he couldn't even land in like a 10-mile area the first time. What's making you think he's going to land in one little spot the second time?
Go boom.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Motherfucker. That would have been
Oh,
awesome if he said that.
Different franchise.
So what?
I love that somebody put in all that work into that sprite as it comes to the line.
And they're not blind? And not destroyed.
They don't know what that bright light means.
And they've all... and now they have a new moon in
Now,
orbit.
thousands of little pieces are going to come down to the ground.
There you go.
They don't
They
look vaporized.
Well, by vaporized, they mean slaughtering people.
Most of the small particles.
They burn up in the atmosphere. Yeah, my father died for you guys.
Kronos is you the man, and we win. And he's changing his name to Max Power. Wow.
Molly Mountains. Isn't that one of the she-males?
It's a good thing that none of the asteroids hit the Space Center. You are all under arrest for disobeying the direct order from the president.
Of your commander-in-chief.
You're all going to prison for life for sedition.
You're all going to Guantanamo.
What is this? The shuttle has an emergency chute.
So, Bird.
Yo.
Is Molly Mounds one of the she-males?
No, she's not a she-male.
Oh, so
we don't have she-males in Caroga. I mean, maybe there's one or two I don't know about.
You were talking all about your trannies earlier.
No. Those are different types of things. Yeah, that is not how you exit the shuttle, Mr. Lundell. That's how you exit a crash 747.
Or as they call it in Caroga, a 747.
But let's remember, New York and Paris have been destroyed. Is this even an Earth worth returning to?
You're the one that said that there was no big loss.
Do not the survivors envy the dead?
She should be like, oh, F you.
Requesting permission to put my arm around the daughter. Oh, Molly.
Bird, that sounded really disturbing.
When is
it? Like you just knew that one a little too well, you know?
Well, you just literally talked about it.
Yes, but you're the one that was going, oh, Molly, I didn't do that.
Wow, Bird of Prey, just wow. Please come up with some really good names for him, says Kronos. Names for who? Mr. Lundell says Earth and New York gone. Hell yeah. Well, I don't think you mean Earth gone. That's not really helpful. Paris. Chrono says Batman is beginning. Agreemus loves this song. I do miss that guy that he died.
You know, what is this, like a combination wedding and funeral? Because why do they have everybody's pictures up at the wedding?
Yeah, well, you know.
That's kind of, you know.
Morbid.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the future is like the best way to have a wedding is at a funeral. So it balances out the emotions. Chronos says the names for my she-wives. Well, yeah, if they're she-wives, that means they're women.
I think the she part is in quotation marks.
It's not.
They're Carogans, right?
Some are.
Well, then those would have the she in quotations.
Kronos' Bird of Prey is singing I Am Not.
Yeah, it's actually good.
Wow, I can't believe this was a 2.5 hour long movie. I feel like we probably could have done this movie in 90, 100 minutes.
But, you know, if this was only a 90-minute movie, you wouldn't have had all the great dialogue about the trannies.
What's that dramatic change in music? I don't think. I'm pretty sure there's no after credit scenes.
This is before the days of after credit scenes.
Kronos is Bird of Prey. Sing it.
Not true. There were before this.
Well, they weren't commonplace, put it that way.
Correct.
I'm going to Jaloja, so if anybody wants to talk, feel free.
Oh, great. You give Michael the reins.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything.
Look at my haul. I found a Big Lots for $2.50 a piece. Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek 5.
No.
Oh God, no!
It was for $2.50. Star Trek 60, Undiscovered Country, and Generations. They were $2.50 a piece.
You'll have to put on Generations. Remember, That's anti-trickers.
Oh, I don't mind
Instead-
Generations nearly as much as I hate First Contact. Remember?
I know.
I found him in the
That's
Big
his
Lots
favorite movie.
yesterday.
Besides, I was hoping you had First Contact too, because then I could say,
Oh, maybe I'll go to a different Big Lots and hope to find there. But
yeah,
$2.50 a piece, and I own them all on DVD, all the other older ones. But to find them on Blu-ray, it was like, wow! I couldn't believe they were all just right there. I just took them.
You took them, or you paid for them?
Of course, I paid for them.
I think you just took them.
Of course, I paid for them. No,
He said he took them.
Yeah,
I paid for them. I have a receipt.
Wait, are you a Carogan or are you? Just want to double check.
Well, I paid.
Okay, if you're a Caroga, yeah, you took them. All right.
Yep.
Whatever.
Okay. Uncle Remus says, I wish they'd release the 4K of the Trek movies. I wish they'd release a good copy of Star Trek 6. The director's cut, like it was on VHS.
I just may very well be Kronos.
I'm ready to go. Standing here outside the door.
I paid for him. I swear to God.
Wake you up to say goodbye.
What are you
My
doing?
bags are packed.
Oh, he's trying. I just realized he's
blowing his
trying.
horn.
He's blowing his horn.
So
Yeah.
I could cry.
That way the sound comes
Oh,
through.
kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, I'm going to Australia on the jet plane.
Dear God help us.
I say the music track to this movie is pretty sweet.
Mr. Blundell asked what you've been drinking, Bird.
I've been drinking Pedialyte.
Yeah, and by Caroga Pedialyte is, of course, the liquefied remains of orphans.
Grape Pedialyte. Yeah, it was a quick Gelogia, Kronos. I mean, I Gelogia'd at least 4 times during this movie.
TMI, man. TMI.
Kronos is I'm having Bird of Prey's. I'm leaving on a Bird of Prey 5 plane. Well, it was nice knowing
There's no
you, Kronos.
guarantee you'll ever come back again.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted, Kronos. I'm not stealing electrolytes from babies. Okay, everybody's entitled to those electrolytes. They're
And you
just
know what-
made for babies.
I think Kirk puts it out perfectly, but how Bird is. Everything he says is a lie. Remember that. Everything he says is a lie. I am lying.
What did you guys think? Great movie or greatest movie?
Wait, those are the only 2 choices?
Well, I mean, I guess there's others, but I'm just trying to make it easy on you.
Oh. No, I like Armageddon. I think it's a fun movie. It's not a movie to be taken too seriously, and that's actually, I think, a problem in Hollywood today. Is everybody's trying to take everything so freaking seriously. This is just a silly, fun movie about some Carogans trying to save the world. So it's pure escapism.
Yeah, Kronos is right. It's a popcorn movie.
Yeah.
Should have had popcorn. No, it would make my stomach even worse. Damn it.
Oh, then definitely have some. Turn on the camera first, though.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I haven't seen this since probably 2002 or something, but it's not bad. It's long. It's better with, I guess, watching with friends or something. Not that you guys aren't, but like, if you had
Oh, I
friends
see what
over.
it's better with friends.
I'm
But
just saying, this isn't one I'd watch alone. There are movies I'd sit and watch alone, and I do.
You don't need to know those movies.
All the
Yeah,
Star Trek movies. No, not
getting it
those
in the
movies.
hole. That's like one of your
No,
favorites.
not
Isn't it?
Debbie Does Dallas type stuff. No, Star Trek. I have no problem watching those alone. This would never happen. But so next week is Real Genius. Next Saturday will be Real Genius. So that'll be interesting. That's been a long, long time since I've seen that movie. That's from 1984. Uncle Remus's Bird of Prey, have you seen Greenland? Yes, I did see Greenland, and I enjoyed it, Uncle Remus. Mama Prey saw it too.
I was trying to figure out the tone of Greenland from the trailers. I mean, is it like Deep Impact or more like Armageddon? Because the trailers make it seem a little too serious.
It's certainly not Armageddon.
Right.
It's not. There's no humor. There's no humor or whatever. Honestly, I don't remember Deep Impact.
Deep Impact was very somber, and in fact, downright pessimistic.
I would say it has its own vibe. I wouldn't say either or, because I mean it's not a show about stopping it.
Right.
It's
not pretty much a confirmed this is gonna happen kind of thing.
Right. So it's I liked it. I'll just say I liked it.
Can you do Gerard Butler's accent?
No.
You should work on that.
Nitpicking Nerd is saying The Core. That's another movie. That's the one with Chris Evans, isn't it? I don't remember. We got The Core, and then you got Dante's Peak and Volcano. I'd put these all these movies together along with Deep Impact and Armageddon.
But see, I think Armageddon strikes. If you're going to watch a disaster movie, I like, because come on, we're talking about end of the world stuff. I prefer to not be so dark
you want a cheery end of the world movie?
I just don't like. I don't go to movies to get depressed. So
2012 wasn't for you.
Well, you see, now 2012, interestingly enough, actually because it had some levity to it. It wasn't just entirely dark and depressing. And so if you don't, and that's where, like with Deep Impact was not a horrible movie, but it was just so it seemed like every 5 minutes, Morgan Freeman, who was playing the president, would come on saying, well, this mission has failed. We're all going to die, and that's just like half the movie.
How about Volcano? That's a good.
Volcano is another one. Towering Inferno. That's an older one. Nitpicking Nerd says The Road 2009 was depressing but kind of good. I don't think I saw that movie.
There was also the Volcano. There was Dante's Peak.
I spent most of 2009 in a coma, so
good year for you.
I might have missed some movies from that year.
Really?
Kronos is the Russians dude from 2012. Reminded me of like Bird of Prey. I don't remember a Russian dude in 2012.
I think what he's just saying is that you remind him of commies.
Chrono says volcano is creepy. Don't walk on lava. That's actually a very good lesson. If you're in Hawaii, especially, don't walk on the lava. You don't know how thin it is. The Random Menace says, Bird of Prey, I sent you a movie title on Skype. Yes, you did, and I looked at it. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, that one. That does look interesting. It's another 1984 movie, I think.
What's that?
Sneakers.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It appears to be like a film about early hackers, but it's got an interesting cast. Battleship? I don't know. Is Battleship 10 years old?
Oh, man. Battleship. That's a movie.
Algorithm says you should watch the Poseidon Adventure, 1972. Not the new version.
I agree.
That would be better, yeah.
Yeah, Battleship is about an alien invasion. I've seen it.
Yeah.
We're getting a delivery.
I think about the best thing about Battleship was the credits.
You
Sorry, we were just getting a delivery.
say that.
Okay.
Beagle bites?
No, it's too big to be Beagle bites.
Yeah.
Not sure what it is.
Notice Bert just admitted that he does get Beagle bites, and he knows
That's
the size
not
of the
what I
package
said.
for his
Yes,
regular
it is.
delivery of.
He said it's too big for Beagle bites.
Yep.
That's what he said.
So, thank you
Anyway.
for confirming what everybody knew all along, but thank you for confirming that, Bert.
So before we go, Anti-Tracker, you have anything you'd like to say?
Well, that not particularly, other than hopefully the MRI goes well. I just hope they can figure out what's wrong with me so I can get back to a semi-normal existence soon.
Yes, I hope so too.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy, and I apologize. I know people have been saying, "Hey, why haven't you been posting anything?" Well, I'm unable to focus well enough to do a video right now, so I'm hoping that changes soon, but we'll see.
So tomorrow you're doing church life?
I'm planning on it, yeah.
On Twitch.
Yes, it'll be on Twitch. That's because, unlike you, I'm not a hypocrite, and so I'm streaming on Twitch pretty much exclusively now. But I'm still gonna, as soon as I'm recovered enough, I'll continue the journey through Trek and that stuff, and I'll get to other videos eventually. But right now, I'm just trying to pick up the pieces of my health and hope that I can, get functional.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want you to be healthy first. Then do that Barbie movie review.
No, we did the Barbie movie.
I didn't see that.
We did a double feature.
Don't want to go through that again.
We actually, me and Matthew watched not only Barbie and the Rockin' Royales, but we also watched Barbie and Dolphin Magic the same night.
I think that broke Matthew.
Yeah, and I will tell you, Barbie Dolphin Magic had the most hilarious unintentionally lesbian scene in cinema history. Because if you've ever seen any of the trailers for the Barbie movies, you kind of know what the animation looks like and stuff, right? And Barbie and her friend the mermaid are getting really friendly. Like, they're constantly very close to each other. They're like touching each other on the shoulders and stuff. And I made a crack that this movie feels like it's getting kind of lesbian-y, right? Then out of nowhere, so Barbie's swimming in the water, and out of nowhere, the mermaid pops her head up out of the water right in front of Barbie and says, "Oh my God, there's a cave down there." And I just about lost it. So.
But it was freaky how much Matthew liked the first Barbie movie.
Yeah, he was all into that one. He knew he was getting into the motivations of all the characters and stuff. He was very much into the rock. Yeah, the Rock and Royals, I think, is definitely Matthew's jam right there. So, which is very disturbing, but hey, Matthew apparently is into Barbie. But yeah, so church life tomorrow morning. Don't know what we'll talk about. Probably not have a topic ready because I just don't have the ability to prep one, but we'll just hang out. And I think Bird fell asleep again.
Hey, Bird.
I'm here. Okay, very cool, anti-tracker. Positive candor.
Yep.
Anything you'd like to say?
Qapla and
Qapla. And what?
And maybe do. Have you seen The Rocketeer?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't love it.
You never seen The Rocketeer? Well, Bird didn't see the black hole until yesterday or whatever. So
wait, Bird didn't see the black hole, but he's famous for saying, "How do you get it in the hole?" How's that?
Yeah. Well, yesterday he saw it for the first time, and he was going crazy about the hell scene at the end of the movie for sure, and of course the tinfoil on the girl's head when they rescued her.
So you like the hell scene?
I just thought it was like, so everybody goes to hell at the end of this movie, but in fact it was just everybody dies.
Oh, the anti-tracker. What's the movie you're going to pick to torture Matthew?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good one. Now, we're going to do the Ewok movies, but we're going to wait. But we're going to wait a little while for that. That'll probably be like late spring, early summer.
Well, they're on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, I know. And so, we're definitely gonna make him watch the Ewok movies. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week. He's seen that one though. That's I like finding stuff he hasn't seen. So I'm working on it. There is a possibility that I may, if I can scrounge together the extra cash for it, I may pick up a copy of King Kong Lives, which is, if read the plot description, just the plot description of that movie tells you this is a horrifically bad movie.
You did the Godzilla versus Megalon, right?
Yes, we did do Godzilla versus Megalon, which is probably the cheesiest of the Godzilla films.
How about Godzilla versus Hedorah?
That's the smog monster, right?
Yeah. Now that will really trip him up.
See, I don't know to break this up, but I don't know how much time I've got left. So let's go to Jedi Bill. I'm just tired.
Okay, you can catch me on YouTube Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific / Mountain Time, and do please come to my YouTube channel on Saturday, May 8th, where I will be doing a 1-year anniversary and a fundraiser for myself because I need a new computer. Where I will be doing the hot sauce challenge.
Nice.
Live bugs, and I will be eating the gummy bear. See the gummy bear?
Wait. You didn't say you'll be eating live bugs?
That's what he said.
I want to eat crickets. I'll get crickets and mealworms. Maybe some earth night crawlers.
Are they going to be alive when you eat them, or you're just eating dead bugs live?
No, I want to eat the live ones.
Oh my God.
So you're
As
gonna
a
go like
fundraiser, I need to raise about $850.
Dear God.
So the hot sauce challenge.
How about the
the Scoville like bugs? Lots of fun to be had. Hopefully, you'll all come on Saturday, May 8th at 2 p.m. Mountain/Pacific. That's all.
Qapla, Kronos. And Miss Lindell, I've not seen The Phantom that I'm aware of. Commodore Ty, are you still one short or did you hit it?
Still one short.
Commodore Ty needs one more subscriber to hit
Commodore Ty!
200 subscribers.
Yeah, but it's all like I do have a bunch of stuff coming up. I'm reviewing the Zack Snyder Justice League part by part, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. And tomorrow I'll be on the Vile Mike channel, just showing my knowledge of Beast Wars. And
Awesome.
all welcome.
Very cool. And Captain Trek has shared a screen. Is that something you want me to put up?
Uh-huh. You ready?
Oh, doing
Oh,
that.
it's there. Coming in at number 4, the absolute most overrated of all the Star Trek films, and that is Star Trek First Contact. On my list, I put it as second to last, and I hate this movie. Yeah, this movie completely butchered the characterizations of the Next Generation cast, as well as absolutely ruining and taking a giant dump on the greatest villain that they ever came up with. And so, yeah.
Wow.
And I stand by those words. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me they didn't butcher Picard. They didn't ruin the Borg. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you just always keep saying, I didn't say I hated the movie.
You know what? That come on now. That ship sailed like a year and a half ago. I said, look, I said I hated the movie. I was speaking a bit hyperbolically, but I was saying, as a film, it's not a horrifically bad film.
No.
But for Star Trek, it completely ruined the lore of TNG.
And yes, I edited out everything positive you said.
Yeah, see, yeah, so it's just a heavily edited video to try and see a bunch of dicks around here.
Captain Trek, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Yes, there are a couple things. First, I'd like to thank you for having me on today. Second, everyone go to BirdoPrey5.com for all your Birdo Prey 5 needs. And yes, I'm going to be doing a morning brew Sunday morning. So that's it. And then I'm taking Monday off as usual, and it's going over to Michael T's at High Desert Comics. That's it.
Yeah.
Nitpicking Nerd says Riker said the moon looks different in his time, but in TNG it looks exactly like today. So either lied or he's from a different timeline. Yeah, we'll be able to see the cities on the moon.
There's a lot of problems with that movie.
Yeah.
No, they've always said look at New Berlin on the moon and stuff, and yet they always show a stock moon. Oh, but I was thinking, Anti-Tricker, for one of your days, since you guys binged Star Trek Discovery Season 1 and Season 2, before Season 4 comes out, how about you and Matthew binge Season 3?
Oh, that's just cruel, man. That is just cruel.
I like that. Love the idea. Thank you, Commodore.
I'm sure you do. Because you don't have to actually suffer through it.
We'll be watching with you.
Okay. can
At least season 2 had the benefit of Anson Mount and stuff as Pike. Season 3, it's like season 3, they started out looking like, oh, this is going to be good, and then they just immediately took it back into the dumpster.
No, but that would be something interesting for you and Matthew to do for, like, say, in September or something when it's about to come out.
Yeah, if we have time, maybe we'll do that. Or maybe I won't.
With that, guys, I do have to end the stream. I am got my eyes closed already.
Time to go.
Yeah. So, Qapla, all, thank you all for hanging out, watching the movie. Thank you guys for coming up to the panel. You're welcome. You don't have to go, but well, you can stay here. But I'm ending the panel.
Panelists can stay. But, yeah.
Qapla, all, Bird and panel out.
Take care, all.
Adios.